that there were about 2,000 participants for the 18th annual No Pants Subway Ride. When it started, there were just 7 people who did it. The group Improv Everywhere, that's today we saw a lot of people in subway cars are walking around Union Square in just their underwear, shoes, and coats. There were a lot of amused onlookers, only a few rolled their eyes, and we talked to a woman who is doing this event.
We're just trying to bring awareness to the fact that there are a lot of homeless youth that don't have clothing, so we go pantsless, and then we donate money, we donate clothes, and try to bring awareness and have fun.
Is this the first time you've done it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did you decide you wanted to do it?
Why not? I've always wanted to do it. I see it on the news every year, so why not do it?
Do you think it would feel cold if you took off your pants right now?
Oh, I'm not joining that. I'll pass on that.
So organizers say this event takes place in cities around the world. I would say the only requirement is that you have public transportation and willing to take off their pants.
Sebra Hawa, Brakate O'Shea, Brakate Yahawa, Brakate O'Shea, Brakate Yahawa, Brakate O'Shea. First and foremost, we want to give praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiyams and the folk on the earth to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Alright, so come and do a quick lesson to edify the church of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Brakatam. Alright. Yeah, so we see the brother, this brother post this video. This brother from brother Mashak from GMS Guyana, you know. So I say I'm gonna do a little lesson on it. This will show that hey, Esau is a profane person, you know, outside the temple. You understand? Right? There's a no pants subway right to raise fund. To buy clothes for people who don't have clothes, you know. And guess who is the head of it? A woman. And this is a matriarch. This is a matriarch society. And that's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna destroy Babylon. And many other reasons for touching the children of Israel. You understand? Right? And to pushing the homosexuality vibration, right? Your Edomite is going to be destroyed, right? So there's a matriarch society, a woman who is the head of a family or a tribe. You understand? So this is a matriarch society. A woman is who running the no pants and jacket subway right to raise funds for buy clothes to people. And a bunch of homosexual, you know, they okay with it. Because they lost half of boys. You understand? So, yeah, precept there. Isaiah chapter 19 verse 13. Verse 14. Salakia. Isaiah chapter 19 verse 14. He said, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they are in every work. So every work that America do, they err in it, because the Most High mingle a perverse spirit. You so-called white people have a perverse spirit. You are not fit to rule. You are bases of men. You understand? So there's a perverse spirit in Egypt, and American and know a spiritual Egypt. 11:8. It's known as spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt. Right? The spirit of sodomy is high in the place. You understand? It is high in that place, right? Right? She said, and they have Egypt to err in every work, so they err in every work. He said, therefore, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. You understand? So, hey, there's a perverse nation. And when you go into the word perverse, right? It says showing showing a deliberate or obstinate desire to behave in a way that is unreasonable or unacceptable. You understand? And this is spirit in Babylon, the perverse spirit. right? The air in everything that they do. That's why you see the push democracy, the push homosexuality, pedophilia, bestiality. You understand? Transgender, male and transgender women, to push those things, right? Right? So the Most High gonna destroy, Babylon. Right? I'm gonna read the precept the brother posed it too. He said, Isaiah, Psalms 55 and 11. He said, wickedness is in the midst thereof. See, wickedness is in the midst. That's why the Most High said they can call it the border of wickedness. Right? Malachi 1 and 4. You can call it the border of wickedness. Right? So he said, wickedness is in the midst thereof. Deceit and guile depart not from her street. Yeah, deceit and guile mean what? Lies, craftiness, subtlety. You understand? This is how the so-called white man rule by deception. So this is acceptable in Babylon. Men walk around in boxers and jacket. They are a bunch of homosexual. You understand? So it's a wickedness. The wickedness is in the midst thereof. Deceit and guile depart not from our street. Right? You understand? So the Most High gonna destroy. The Most High will destroy Babylon, because it's a matriarch society. Right? The Most High gonna destroy the effeminate society. Right? The homosexual society, the perverse society. Right? The Most High said they're gonna be the border of wickedness. Let me get that. This is Malachi. Right? Malachi. Let me get it quick. Right? This is Malachi chapter 1, verse Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. He said, whereas Edom, which is you so-called white people, said, we are impoverished, right? And when Yah was impoverished, when Yah was dwelling in the cliff of the rocks, right? But we will return and build the desolate places. Yah did return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. Right? So you so-called white people, Edomites, you are the border of wickedness. And the people, he said, the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua had indignation forever. So you are a perverted people, a profane people, right? Right? I mean, Salaka said perverted people, right? Y'all are profane people. You understand? This is who y'all is. Right? This is Hebrews. Right? Let me get this straight. This is Hebrews. Right? This is Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator, which go back to a male prostitute. Right? You understand? A whoremonger. Right? Or a profane person as Esau, which is Esau the father, you Edomite, easy progenitor of you Edomite, you so-called white people, who for one morsel of meat soul is bought, right? So you so-called white people have no morals. You demoralize. You have no morals. You understand? You people have no morals, right? You understand? Right? You people have no morals. Go to the word profane in the Merriam-Webster dictionary, right? It's not holy because it's unconsecrated, impure, or right? You so are impure. You understand? It said defile what is holy, right? You understand? Serving to the base or defile what is holy. You understand? So this you soak up. You are not right in spirit, right? You are not right. You understand? So hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna destroy Babylon, right? Let me close out for this one because Babylon gonna be destroyed. This is Amos, right? Let me get this. This is yeah. So the profane person, it means outside the temple, right? Yeah, this is Amos. Yeah, this is Amos chapter 9, verse 8, he said, Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai are upon the sinful kingdom, of which the sinful kingdom today is who? America. Right? Which known as the daughter of Edom, the daughter of Babylon. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. The Most High is going to destroy Babylon, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. The elect of Jacob going to be saved. Right? Which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, the elect going to be saved. Because 2/3 of what people going to be destroyed in Babylon. Said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? So the Most High going to destroy Babylon. Right? The Most High going to destroy all the perverseness. You understand? So, hey, just a quick lesson to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. You understand? Esau is a profane person outside the temple. That's confusion. You understand? That's confusion. Right? And with that, let's define and want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule a great milestone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Wat lababal.